Oh, I think I got it to work. We did it, babe. Look at you. You're alive.
So are you.
How do you feel?
Liberated.
You feel feeling liberated. Nice. Cool. Now we go to here. Go here. Grab this stuff. Here. Wherever it might be. What is it? Community creator. Alright, we'll just start with that. I'm not going to have anybody on right away, but we can start talking openly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while we wait for people to show up. Almost forgot the Facebook. Not control find. Yes. What to do? It's been a while since I've had to do this. Yeah. All right, we are cooking, I believe. Let's see.
You look crazy.
I'm sure I look crazy because I'm covering my eyebrows, okay? But even though it's super low quality because we don't have the right equipment yet,
yeah.
I want this to be our first co-broadcast as Mr. and Mrs. Jazz. I guess let's just start with questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think it's a good idea for us to start streaming?
I think it's something nice for us to get into. I think that we both have joint hobbies, but we also both have separate hobbies. So I think us doing streams and getting into that will be a really nice way for us to get creative both together and like individually and connect with other people that also have the same mutual interests as we do.
Yeah, I think it's really nice in general. Because I obviously have experience streaming before to a fairly large audience from you now.
Yeah, and I've never streamed or anything like that before.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Got like a massive piece of hair in your face. But welcome everybody who's starting to come in. What up, Miguel? This is me. I am Jazz, and I would like to introduce y'all to Mrs. Jazz. Hopefully the audio quality is okay, at least for just a very minor beginning stream. That's mostly what I'm worried about is audio quality. This will not be where we stream after tonight. It'll be in the other room. We didn't do too hard of a job making sure we were 100% ready, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball. But yeah, I think one of the important things in streaming, especially as a couple, and kind of the content that I want to get into, is it's a good way to hold not only each other but ourselves accountable, especially with nice to meet the face who runs the place. That's her. But especially where we're going to be getting into, for us, I know we both mutually, I think, want to upload fitness content.
Mm-hmm.
That's on my agenda, as well as content just around the state of Utah, if we go out and do stuff, I think that is something that a lot of people don't get to experience nowadays.
Yeah.
So I think that's big for us.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of people, if they don't live in Utah, I think that they have a certain impression that Utah doesn't have a lot of stuff, or it's not fun, or there's not a lot to get into, but it really is a place that's worth visiting and worth seeing the events that they have around here. So I think it would be really fun to also create content around that as well.
Yeah, we do intend on uploading both joint and individual content. For me, I guess I'll go first since I've obviously done this a fair bit myself. The content that I absolutely intend on uploading is going to be a lot of fitness related content, as well as some general, not a whole lot because I'm not into it anymore, some hobby content like sports, maybe some card game stuff, as well as some very, very light video game stuff trickled in here and there. I don't intend on doing it a whole lot myself, but if we end up doing like a couples video game series, that would be something I'd really be interested in doing together.
Yeah.
I think one of the big things I would want to see personally is you playing scary games while I watch.
You know that I want to play FNAF still.
She wants to play FNAF, guys.
Yeah.
Now that is crazy. I refuse to play FNAF. I do not like FNAF.
Yeah, I want to play FNAF and a couple of other ones.
So you wanted to do influencing for a little bit on Instagram. Like, what is it that got you interested in it, and what do you want to bring to the JazzCast?
Well, when I was originally interested in content creation, it was during kind of the mid 2010s era of beauty and makeup, which was really big on social media during that time. And so during that time, that's kind of something that I wanted to do because I really like to experiment with my makeup, and I was kind of into that whole scene and into that whole cosmetics world. And I was interested in doing that, but I didn't end up doing it because it was just so oversaturated at the time.
Yeah.
I felt like my individual channel wouldn't grow to be big enough because there were so many people doing it. So for me, I kind of just individually experimented with my own makeup, but I didn't really create a lot of content. I did like upload pictures and stuff online, but I didn't really take a channel very seriously. And now my interests have just grown. I, of course, do love cosmetics and things, but it's not on the same level that I used to, and my interests have changed now. And I think a lot of that has to do with my age as well. It's been over 10 years since I've been into that kind of stuff. So now I'm more into like decor. I really like to do design. I really like to do thrifting as well. So I'm thinking maybe I can do content around interior design and thrifting and home decorating and things like that. And just doing stuff like that. I also do use that about me that I also really enjoy like paranormal stories and just paranormal studies and stuff like that.
So maybe we're going to get a Mrs. Jazz Foster meeting.
Yes. So I really want to like maybe subscriber stories of like paranormal stuff or have people submit stuff and make them. I think that would be really fun because I also listen to a lot of creators that do that. So I think having that kind of a channel that's just in line with my interests, I think would be really fun.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Some of the other stuff, obviously we talked about it initially, and we thought about getting into a little bit into the political space, and after we discussed it, we decided not to. I think we will do a lot better. Just in, occasionally something might pop up. If people have questions or there's a big news story, then it might be something we very briefly talk about. But for the most part, I think we want to keep this, at least me, I'd like to keep it as a lifestyle channel. Food, fitness, activities, especially for people who don't, like you said earlier, get to experience Utah. And then we get to share a little bit of, our hobbies and what we enjoy without it being a blog necessarily. So we'll do, maybe one weekly podcast, a weekly stream. We're probably going to upload 2 videos a week. It could be one couples, one solo, both couples. We'll figure that out as we go. But kind of initial plans are a once a week stream for sure. Um, and shorts. I love shorts, and you will get to witness in all of his glory uh, my cat, not hers, mine, Baron von Asherton III of the New Hampshire Ashertons. He is royalty incarnate,
I'm looking for him.
and
See if I can snap
he
it.
deserves his own channel. I kid you not. That cat deserves his own follower. He's crazy.
He does. Yeah. Yeah, he's funny. I'm gonna see if I can get him.
Oh, she's gonna go kidnap my cat.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're good, Miguel. I'm actually more interested if there's audio on the stream at all. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare like I initially wanted to. I was super prepared like 2 days ago, and then I was like looking for a desk cam and a microphone, and I just could not find one. Oh, there he is. That is him. He's purring. He loves his mom when she picks him up.
But only on his terms for a short amount of time.
Yeah, he's gonna do the
Gonna
balls.
go in a second.
Yeah, Bell to come and sit on my shoulder because he likes it when I'm at my desk. He's huge. Like, let me before we end it out.
Yeah, he's gonna freak out.
He's gonna win. Watch it. Like, look at this monster of a cat. Oh, Admiral came to join the crew too. So this is my baby, whose name continues to grow to this day. You want to sit on the desk, Ash? Here. He can bask in all of his glory for a second. He really won't let it come. There you go. But yeah, I think that's just kind of like an initial plan for it. I wanted to get something out initially because I don't want to just like, okay, we're creating this channel with no plan behind it and have an audience and be advertising without people really understanding what we're about, what's going on. But yeah, I think for the most part that's about all I have to say initially. I'm really looking forward to maybe some gym live streams. Probably be solo by me. I don't know if she'll do it. I doubt it.
I don't mind doing
She has to get real brave.
No, I don't mind the internet get yoked. So I'm looking more than some men in the gym, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, she is scary strong. That is no joke.
Not scary strong, but I think that I do pretty well.
For your little size, you are definitely.
I think I do.
Nice and strong. Strong like ox.
Mm-hmm.
Got 3 people in here.
Strong like bitch that right there in the forest.
Yes, the one that beach that right there in forest. So I guess, obviously Miguel's in here. I don't know if Dazu's in here yet. I know we're watching our own stream here, and I wanted to make sure it was actually on. You guys have any? I guess another thing I'd like to open up is suggestions for content, obviously. As long as it's, lifestyle related, outside of politics. I'm really interested in it. Because I want to start it sounds cheesy as hell, but I am a very cheesy individual. I want to start a try it series where once a month or once every 2 weeks, I want to try something new. And that's something that I think is unique to content creation, is if you can push yourself to try something new and like be able to film yourself doing it and go back and watch and be like, oh my God, I tried this. I think that's a real good way to get people out of their shell. It really helped me back when I was really successful on YouNow, when I had 10,000 plus followers. that was an amazing time for me back then. But ultimately, that was too much attention. What up, Pepsi? Thank you for coming to say hi on our very winged podcast.
Hi, Mad Pepsi.
This this is your guys' intro to Mrs. Jazz and her first time ever being an influencer on the internet.
Yeah.
So welcome in.
Yeah.
I guess since it's Miguel and Pepsi in here, what kind of card game related content do you guys like? Because I know both of you guys from Dazu's Discord, obviously. Kind of like I was explaining to Miguel, it's going to be a lot of lifestyle content, fitness, food. For her, maybe interior decorating. That's something she has a huge passion in. But I'm going to be doing some gaming content very sparingly. So I want it to be targeted when I do it. Is there anything you guys are interested in within that department, as well as card games? Because obviously I do play retro Yu-Gi-Oh! About once a month for the people in mutual servers with me and Dazu. So I'm open to that. Or if you guys have wives or something that like chick content, ask them what they like to watch. We love watching food challenges. Like food challenges is our jam. There's this dude named Beard Meets Food,
which is something also that I think that you should do. By the
that
way,
I should do. Would you guys watch me try a food challenge? I can put some food away. I'm a fat ass, like straight up.
Yeah.
I can lift a lot of weight, but I'm fat, and that ain't no joke.
I think that, like I told you before, I think that you would do well with like burger challenges and like breakfast like pancake challenges, because those are some of his favorite foods, and like pizza challenges.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think that we need to find a couple of challenges. I think that you would do really good with like a steak challenge too. We need to find challenges around Salt Lake City.
Did I ever tell you about when I put away like a 4-pound steak?
No.
Yeah, me and my buddy Sal.
You told me about the burger that you didn't even know was a food challenge.
Yeah, that's a problem. I put away a 2-pound burger and didn't even realize it was a challenge.
He got a certificate and everything. At some point, you have to post that. Like the photo with you, the certificate that shows that you did a food challenge and you didn't know.
No, I didn't know. That's the problem. Is I can seriously put some shit away.
Yeah.
We
both can put some food away if we want to, but
you're ridiculous with Domino's.
Yes.
But yeah, food challenges are like our jam in our free time. It's like I forget the chick you watch. What's her name?
Are you talking about food challenges?
Yeah.
Katina Eats Kilos.
Yeah, Katina Eats Kilos.
It's like my favorite one that I watch. Her and her, I don't know if they're married, but her and her boyfriend, her partner, they're both competitive eaters. So I watch them all the time, and they're like also into fitness too, especially Katina. Yeah. She's got a crazy body. Her body goes crazy, and she's a professional eater. So
that's the cool part is these professional eaters, they're yoked.
All of them are yoked. All of them are yoked.
Jiblingo 101 from America, yoked.
Mm-hmm.
So if I make sure you stay safe during food challenges,
no. I
don't know what the word safe means. That's why I've had broken bones, broken toes, broken ribs, torn rotator cuff, blew out my knee. You know, you can't see it on this camera because it's not a very high quality camera, obviously, but my thumb is bent the wrong way from playing basketball. So I am do first and ask questions later when it comes to safety. Yeah, that's not a great trait of mine.
I'll make sure that he stays alive and that he doesn't do anything too stupid.
It says the one who almost let me die eating a chicken nugget.
No, stop! I didn't know you. That's a whole thing. That was a whole situation.
No. You know what? This is a great first, like, real story to tell on lives. How I almost died to a Wendy's chicken nugget. So we're in the drive-thru at Wendy's. This is probably 2 years ago.
Mid-argument, by the way.
The screeching sound? That's a great question. Let me see. I do not know because I can't hear it. I have all the sound coming through my headphones. Maybe I'll just put these on so I can actually like monitor the audio quality. That might be a good idea. Let's find out, shall we? This. Oh, I wonder if there's like feedback. Let me try this. Where's manage? Nope, it's still screeching. So I wonder if it's. Oh, I can't change my mic right here. So I know what the problem is, but now I have to figure out how to change my mic while I'm live, and that is something I don't know how to do on YouTube. So I apologize in advance. Let me see. Channel level. Let me go back to studio. I wonder why it's making that sound. Yes. Hit it with the, what the hell is it called? Oh my gosh, I can't do it. You wasted only the one? There you go. Well, I'm glad you said something because I didn't know. But I have to try and figure out how to get it to a different microphone now. And I used to be able to do that on Twitch, but I have zero how to do that on YouTube Studio because this isn't initially what I planned on using, but OBS did not like me. Tags. Look at this, people. Do you hear the like beeping in the background, Yazoo? Yeah, see, I could hear it too. Yeah, the wave sound. Right, and that's what I'm not understanding. I wonder if it's like, I wonder if I stick this on my mat. I wonder if it's like some random thing with my desk. That is my guess, is that it's something stupid with the desk. Let me see if I can open up Studio and figure this out. Yeah, literally a demon in the house. I'm failing already. This won't be an issue moving forward. That's the good news. Yeah, out of all the things, I'm actually shocked that it's not letting us change um, our audio. So it breaks. I don't care for that.
They said might be a spirit aid.
Well,
We got a spooky situation.
Well, yeah, I mean, you talk to chat, babe. That's what you do when you stream. as I sit here and
we're gonna listen back to the recording. There's gonna be some shit.
I know that right. There's actually gonna be like a ghost in the background.
It's gonna be like, get out of my house.
Dude, I'm not scared of ghosts anymore. Ghosts are scared of me.
It's true. Nathan has had multiple dreams where there was a ghost and he just completely blocked its shit. I think that's happened like 3 times. Where you told me about a dream where like the chick from the ring was trying to attack you and you just fucked her up.
Oh yeah, I have so many dreams about the nun.
He's obsessed with the nun. I think it's his favorite.
Yes, absolutely. The nun is my favorite.
Yeah.
All right. When all else fails, Google. I'll work on this over here. How to change audio input while
They said they'll get the spirit box.
Yes, get the spirit box. Go to settings in the bottom right and select audio. There is no settings in the bottom right and it doesn't say audio.
So, Dazu said, speaking of those who are on Asylum Mountain too early, but my wife did it. Actually, that sounds amazing.
That's the one that I asked you to go to.
Really?
You said no.
Really? What is that? Oh, is that the asylum where they beat you up?
Well, no, they don't beat you up, but they'll drag you away.
Yeah, that's
They,
why I
they,
said
they
no.
separate your group.
Yeah, that's why I said no.
Right,
You can go, but I'm not doing that.
Maybe I will go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot figure this out. I'm trying. I'm sorry, guys. Your poor ears. This will not happen again. I promise. YouTube is not being polite to me tonight. I don't know why it doesn't like that audio content. Because it doesn't do that when I'm doing schoolwork. So why now? Get this out. Yeah, I want to play Phasmo with you guys. That game looks amazing. She should play Phasmo. So Phasmo, you get like you go to like a haunted location and you have to figure out what kind of ghost it is.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have to like record it and take pictures of it.
Yeah.
And it'll kill you.
Oh.
So, and
yeah, I should play that.
When your friends
fun.
die, you run back out to the truck and leave like a bitch.
That sounds fun.
Like that's the ultimate plan. I think that would be hilarious. Seeing you play Phasmo. I'm trying to think of another fun game, like simple but fun.
I want to play that
games.
computer game that you love.
Yeah, you want to play Billy Bust Up.
Yes.
With what's the owl's name?
Barnaby,
yeah, Barnaby.
And that dang fucking goat that looks like a rabbit.
Yeah. A buying supplies, yeah. See, I want to play Repo, but nobody will play Repo with me because it got memed to extinction by all the Fortnite kids. That game is hilarious, though. What other games do you want to play? Should we play a couples game one of these days?
Well, you know I like Mario Kart. I just do. It's like one of my favorite games to play is Mario.
I don't own Mario Kart.
Yeah, I like Mario Kart.
I don't really know any couples games.
But you know what games would be a better fit. I would because you know more games.
Yeah, but I've been playing games for a while now.
Yeah. It's true.
Yes, you're a Fortnite kid. It's fair, Miguel, fair. You just memed it into extinction, and that's okay. What else do you like? Army of Two is a good game. The funniest thing ever is when I let her play Apex.
I'm so not good at Apex.
The poor thing ran around in circles and could not kill anybody. It was the greatest experience of my life. Yeah, Dying Light's good. It's a zombie game.
Oh, okay.
But she
I'm
doesn't.
not good at shooter games. Like anything where I have to shoot and defend myself, probably not.
But that's what makes it funny.
Probably not.
That is peak content. Watching a girl struggle to play a game and you're like,
well, I guess you're gonna have a good time watching me then because I struggle big time.
Struggle big time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, I gotta show you. I'll go get my game.
Asher team. say hello.
That's the next thing that we have to figure out is what to call followers. This stuff. You want good shit? This pre-workout here. Free advertising.
Sponsor us.
The graded blue eyes, they're not graded. I'll show you my set though. So these are all Yu-Gi-Oh players, by the way. So this is my first clue with my binder. It's such awful. Let's pull them out. Should I get them graded though? That's the real question. Double sleeves, yes. Graded, no. But these are like my babies right now. I love them to death. They will never leave my side.
Those are your precious.
Yeah, I could just sit here and shuffle them. Where's yours, Miguel? Oh. Are you going to get them, Mr. Max Rarity Blue Eyes, or are you going to stick with your QCR ones? This, I was shocked. This raw, like I've had this since I was probably like 6 or 7. I pulled it out of a pack. This raw in this condition is like $400. And I didn't realize that, but I was randomly looking like a week ago. But yeah, I think that's some initial plans. We're at about a half hour. I plan on going about a half hour to 40 minutes. So is there, because we have a few people in here now, again, just to kind of recap, there will be both solo content on here as far as videos go, as well as obviously couples content. It's lifestyle, fitness, food. She's a bigger foodie than I am. She can cook. She's a mean cook. I can't cook for shit. Well, there's a reason I eat all your food and none of my own. I get in trouble because I asked her to cook for me.
Mm-hmm.
But what else was I gonna say? The quality is obviously gonna increase, and if you guys have suggestions for content, obviously you guys who are already in here, they're on the reach me on Discord or Facebook. Obviously, audio quality is going to improve, video quality is going to improve. She's going to be in charge of editing because that's something I think is going to be good for her to learn in general, especially with interior design.
Yeah.
Editing that is going to be fantastic. But again, everything is good except audio. Good. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here for now. We're gonna go to the gym, or at least I'm going to. She might sit at home and eat chicken nuggies.
We'll see.
But we'll wrap it up here. That way, the audio quality doesn't just continue to destroy everybody's poor eardrums, and I can get that addressed. But I appreciate you guys coming out. There is going to be more content coming. I'm going to plan a little better. There might not be something next week, just as I finish getting the little bits and pieces that I need to make this work for us. But outside of that, I think we're good to go. So be prepared. Content is coming, I promise. I will also figure out the Discord. I don't know why permissions aren't working. And I'm excited to be able to show you guys what we do and what we're about. And for the most cliche generic stream ever, this is Mr. Jazz signing off. And this is who?
Mrs. Jazz.
All right. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.
Bye.
Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Good? Neither. I will do more content just for you because I can play that. But we'll talk about that in Discord. You guys have a good one.